Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we're going to show some love to Captain Marvel. I've been getting lots of requests to test her out against Proxima to see how far she can go against old Proxy, especially since Proxima has that high energy defense. But we're going to one-up that. We'll do a Proxima run, but we'll also do a run against Cull. We've been really making a habit out of destroying old Cull, and guess what? Captain Marvel can do it too. The only thing about this character is her survivability. It really is an issue. She really is the definition of glass cannon. Absolute powerhouse, especially with a CTP of rage, but her survivability is a bit of an issue. So let's just quickly run through her build. She has 41,400 energy attack. She has max attack speed, max crit rate, 155 critical damage, which is actually hurting her damage quite a bit. And then she has max ignore defense. She has 72% dodge, almost max dodge, and she has max skill cooldown. She does have the leadership tag, but we will not be utilizing that, and there will be a reason for that. She has all amplified slots. She has all 5-star Urus. I do have 83% energy attack on my cards. And just like we did against Ebony, guys, we're not going to be using Captain Marvel's Tier 3. We are not going to be using it because, let's be honest, her Tier 3 sucks. It has pitiful damage. It's terrible. I've tried and tried and tried to use it. It isn't worth a damn. And something about Captain Marvel that was tested a long time ago is if you don't use your fist skill, she'll do more damage against Proxima. Well, at the time that was discovered, we didn't have all this all defense down crap in the game going on. We do now. And I can tell you now, guys, with the all defense down, you're going to do more damage if you use the fist skill against Proxima. I've tested it over and over with using it and without using it, and I'm telling you, you will consistently do more damage using your fist skill in your rotation. So yeah, so I just thought I'd point that out in case anybody in the comments decides, oh, if you just use the force skill and you don't use the fist skill, you'll do more damage. You would be wrong. You would be wrong. She has a fully awakened Power of Angry Hawk set. She's rocking the CTP of Rage, obviously, with max stats as far as her ignore boss damage decreased by 60%. And she's rocking a Mythic Uni. So guys, we're just going to jump right into it. We're going to start off with Cull, and then we're going to take on Proxima. So, let's rock and roll. Okay guys, so I'll try to guide you through how I'm doing this. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit Nick Fury's attack buff. Let's do this. Bring it, Cull, bring it. So we're going to run up, get our attack buff, switch, hit the co-op, second skill, 5, 4. Look at that damage, guys. We're going to go 2, 3. You see the tornadoes coming in? Switch. I switched to Coulson, now I'm going to switch to Nick Fury. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to run around and I'm going to wait for the co-op skill to have about 5 or 4 seconds left. 5, 4, there we go. We hit the 4th skill. We want to bring in Rachel. As soon as she comes in, we're going to hit her attack buff, switch to Captain Marvel, hit her co-op, 2, 5, 4. And then the 3. You are going to try to use that co-op, or you're trying to bring in Rachel to use her mind control. That way you can make sure you're going to apply the all defense down to Cull. So for example, if Cull's doing them certain attacks where you're not going to be able to apply your all defense down, like this attack right here. If he's doing that, you could go ahead and hit your 4th skill, bring in Rachel, apply the mind control, then get your attack buff, and then switch to Captain Marvel, use the co-op, second 5, 4, and do tons of damage. You're making sure that the all defense down applies. You guys see the strikers I'm running with. We got Rachel, of course, for that mind control, which we're definitely trying to utilize. Then we got Weapon X and Captain America, of course, for the all defense down combo. And then we got Medusa and Kingpin to decrease the skill cooldown of the co-op skill. And that's really important for Captain Marvel because Captain Marvel, you don't use her Tier 3. You don't use it. That damn thing doesn't do any damage, guys. It's worthless. It's crap. So I don't even use it because you're just going to do a lot more damage using her regular skills. She has so much damage on her 2nd, her 4, her 5, and her 3. I mean, she just got a lot of power. She just has a lot of power on her regular skills. So we're going to hit our 4. Here we go. We're going to bring in Rachel. Boom. Hit our attack buff. Switch. Co-op 2, 5, 4. Look at this. Look at this. Piece of cake. And see those tornadoes? Okay. Now I got snared there. I should have switched my character. That was kind of dumb. Luckily, Cull was mind control when we switched to Nick Fury just now. We're going to wait a little bit. We get about 5 or 4 seconds left on the co-op. We're going to hit the 4. Now you see, Cull's doing the purple. He usually does that 2 or 3 times. But we're going to go ahead and hit the 4. We're going to bring in Rachel, mind control, then hit the 5, then the co-op, then the 2, 5, 4. And look, our all defense down is applying. If I would have waited and waited, we'd have been killing time. Therefore, we wouldn't have been doing any damage, guys. And you always want to pour it on, especially in stage 99. You know, whatever character you're playing with, you want to pour it on. Even with the all defense down, you really want to keep the pressure on Cull. Run around. Come on, buddy. Okay. So no big deal. He's going to do this little crap. We're going to run down to the bottom, and we're going to wait. As soon as Cull does his bull crap, there we go. We're going to use our attack buff, and we're going to switch to Captain Marvel, hit the co-op, then the 2, 5, 4. Something that's really nice about Captain Marvel is she has native super armor. So even if you don't have Nick Fury, who offers super armor to heroes, even if you're not using him, she's still going to have that super armor, and she still isn't going to get guard broken whenever Cull is spinning his axe. She'll take damage, but she won't get guard broken, and that's really important. If you're having trouble keeping her alive here, maybe bring in Anti-Venom, bring in some heals. I mean, you could do that instead of one of the co-op strikers. I mean, but you can see, guys, you can definitely keep her alive without Anti-Venom. I mean, you play right, you switch your character when you need to switch them. You see those tornadoes coming in. You switch to another character, start running away. Even when you're doing Nick Fury's force skill, it moves around. But, I don't know, I just like shooting the turret at Cull. That's just my thing. And you always want to make sure you're in the bubble with Captain Marvel afterwards, because it provides that immunity that keeps refreshing. I mean, it's pretty awesome, guys. Pretty awesome team. And Captain Marvel just, man, she just mutilates. Mutilates. Look at the time we got going on. We got 2.5 bars to go. We got a minute left. A minute. Yeah, she can definitely do this. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Old girl is tearing it up. Really, the most difficult thing about her is just keeping her alive, guys. That's the most difficult thing about her. So we're going to go ahead and pause it. So we have 42 seconds left, guys, and we did a little running around on top of that. We got a little over a bar to go. She could easily clear stage 99. So let's move on to Proxy. So with Proxima, we're going to do the exact same team, guys. We are going to change the strikers a little bit because we need Anti-Venom because of Proxima's penetration. You know, that immunity bubble is not going to protect you from her penetration. Look at this damage. Now, we're only doing stage 70, guys. I honestly think she could probably go to stage 75 on my account, maybe, but it's pretty tough, man. It's really, really difficult. You see the strikers. We got the exact same striker. You know, we got Rachel, of course, and then we have, you know, the Weapon Hex, Captain America combo, and then I got Mr. Fantastic for a little damage out supervillains. Plus, he's a great striker, and then we got Anti-Venom to provide those heals. Here, you want to have heals because, like I said, that penetration will murder you. And the cool thing is, Captain Marvel, as she's swinging around, she's going to be picking up those heals. Now, the difference between this run and the other run, besides the strikers, is when you switch to Nick Fury, you're going to switch when you have 10 seconds left in co-op. So we're going to switch to Nick Fury now. We're going to go ahead and hit the force skill. We're going to be in that iframe, so we don't got to worry about taking any damage. You're hoping Rachel will come in, and then you're going to use Nick Fury's attack buff, and then you're going to hit your co-op. There we go, hit the co-op, and then you're going to hit the 2, 5, 4. Booyah! Now there we couldn't switch right away because Captain Marvel was being used as a striker for Nick Fury there for a second. So yeah, sometimes that happens. But this really is about where she's comfortable on my account. But stage 70 for an energy dealing character is pretty awesome, guys. I mean, it's pretty awesome. See, we're moving around Nick Fury there. Now you could do the same thing like what I did with Cull and wait till you got about 5 seconds left on the co-op. The problem with that is Nick Fury will die quickly. Very quickly. So I just like to go straight into that 4 immediately. But what you could do is, say she gets mind controlled and you just switch to Nick. Go ahead and wait a couple seconds. Then use your force skill on Nick and let it play completely out. Then use your 5th skill. Then switch to Captain Marvel. Boom. But I was pretty impressed that she could, you know, go to stage 70. I thought that was pretty awesome. I had a couple of runs where she was coming close to stage 75, but it was just getting really rough, especially at the end. I mean, if Rachel doesn't come in mind control, because she doesn't always come in, Proxima starts iframing and running around. It just becomes pretty difficult. But this is pretty much where she's at, so, you know, I'm pretty happy with it, you know. Come on, there we go. And it's pretty safe to play her like this. Pretty safe. Not too difficult to keep alive. You gotta watch out for that purple, though. You know, if you see that purple coming around, switch Captain Marvel, get rid of her, and switch to another character. But luckily, right now, Rachel's coming in. She's mind controlling, keeping Proxima locked down for the most part. I mean, she has a 5-second mind control, and she's going to come in every 3 seconds as long as you're attacking. So the mind control will stay applied, but they only come in like 3 times in a row, and then they kind of pause a little bit, and then they'll come in again 3 times in a row. So that pause is where the mind control won't be applied, so it can be a little risky. Watch out, watch out, watch out. We're waiting. There we go. Switch to Captain Marvel. 254. Booyah. And look at the time. I mean, we're doing amazing. Like I said, guys, I'm pretty sure she could do stage 75. But it gets to the point where it just becomes really, really difficult to keep her alive. You're playing it over and over and over. And I didn't really feel like trying this, spending hours and hours and hours on this. There we go. Remember, when 10 seconds is left on the co-op against Proxima, switch to Nick Fury, use your force skill. Let that force skill play out, then get your attack buff. Stay in the bubble. Then switch to Captain Marvel when the co-op's off cooldown, and then go into use your co-op 254, and boom. I mean, look at this, guys. We damn near done this in 4 minutes. So yeah, she could probably do stage 75. I'm pretty sure. Pretty damn sure. Look at this. Come on, girl. You can get it done. It's over. It's over. Well, it's not over. It is not over. We got a little bit more to go. Now we're going to get her. There we go. Purple came, but we just had a little bit to finish the job. So let me know what you think about Captain Marvel doing stage 99 Cull and stage 70 Proxima. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.